Here we have a collectible spot on Hellraiser Le Mans configuration puzzle boxes. Now I have two here. Just a quick breakdown of the different boxes you can get. There was a Series 1 NECA set of the Cenobites. They each came with a piece of the puzzle box that you could put together. There was also a puzzle box that was sold on its own for about $20. There was 6 pieces to it, plastic, and you merely put everything together. You put the 6 sides together to get a plastic puzzle box. These are the next up, I would say, price-wise. I have this one here. It's a mahogany wood, and then they've taken brass plates and applied them over top of the box here. So you get good solid detail. There is some serious craftsmanship done to the box. Now, any diehard horror fan will know the origin of the box. It first appeared in Hellraiser 1, but its true origin wasn't brought forth until Hellraiser 4 Bloodlines, where we discovered that the puzzle boxes were created by a local artist named Philippe Lemarchand, and he created a puzzle box for what he later discovered would be the key to open up hell, when they created a demon. I believe there was a magician that had delved in the black arts of magic, and the puzzle box ended up being the key to opening hell. In the present time, John Merchant battled Pinhead, who at the time was seeking a larger box that could permanently open up the gates of hell. John died in the present time, but his ancestor, spoiler alert, his ancestor in the future, Paul Merchant, created a giant satellite where he trapped Pinhead inside. And the neat thing about the satellite, and it was one of my favorite horror movie moments, the satellite itself folded in on itself and created a giant puzzle box of the Le Mans configuration, which was really neat because there was no other sequel of Hellraiser after Part 4 in the timeline. So as far as we can tell, that ended up being the what killed Pinhead. I guess as much as you could kill someone who was already dead. But Hellraiser 1 only had one of these puzzle boxes. The idea with the configuration was that you would push a button here and the one side would open up and extend outward, and then on the side here you would rotate this and the star configuration would come up, rotate, and drop back down, opening up the gates of hell. Of course, a lot of times it would mean that you'd get chains coming out of these things too, and the person who opened it would be toast as well. It was always interesting. I found it funny that it was a puzzle box, but every person in every Hellraiser movie that had one of these knew exactly what to do. I mean, if I picked up one of these, I don't know if I would know to turn it a certain way or to press a certain button, but anyways. So here we have, like I was mentioning, the mahogany puzzle box. I picked this one up for about, I think it was about $50. I'm quite happy with this one. There was also a next in line. There is a stone version as well. These are individually made at the time that you purchase them. I paid about $80 for this one. The one disappointing part to it is the fact that the undersiding is not finished. It would have been nice if they had actually finished all the edges, but there's also a little bit of paint missing on this one too. But a good solid collectible. I would say money-wise and for how it looks, I would probably go with this one. It's a cheaper buy, and of course it looks more like the movie. This one's nice because it just has the sheer weight to it. It looks like a good solid piece. I'm a little disappointed with the paint applications, and the fact that the bottom's unfinished is a bit of a setback as well, but there you go. There is also I think it's about a $400 version of this as well, and the idea with it is the star configuration can actually, you can pull it up, rotate it, and drop it down to get the star lemon configuration. I don't think I'd spend $400 getting it though. But there you have it. Lemon configuration, Hellraiser puzzle box. And we'll see you guys next time.